Okay, so today should be really fun, I'm thinking, because everything is closed because of this, you know, corona nightmare. Every park I usually go to is now closed indefinitely, which sucks. So I'm having to resort to private property, and I know somebody that has some really awesome property in North Mississippi, and I haven't been here to go herping in a little bit of time, so I'm actually going there today, and they've actually got some really awesome herps there. But yeah, I'm just driving over there now. It's like an hour drive, but the hour's definitely worth it because it's a great place to go herping, and I think today's gonna have some cool stuff out. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So this place is really cool. It's not only way out in the country, which is never bad, but it's also, it's got species here that, you know, you typically don't really get up in Memphis. And, you know, Memphis is only an hour north of here, but there are species here that, you know, I've never recorded in Shelby County ever, and nor has anyone else, I don't think. So it's a nice little place you can get a variety of herps that you wouldn't get up a little farther north. So first things first, the weather is a little bit on the cooler side right now. It feels nice, but it's not quite where I want it to be yet. So to kill some time, I'm gonna go down to the lake and see if maybe anything's hanging out over there, because I mean the lake is pretty good. Oh, and there's this this gazebo right here. So this gazebo, I've actually found multiple things in this gazebo before. So oh, there's a green anole. There's a green anole right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's one of the species that I was talking about right here. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, you may have a hard time seeing it, but right there in the middle of the frame, that's a green anole. So, green anoles are one of the lizards that I've never recorded in Memphis, and for some reason, just south of Memphis, here in North Mississippi, you get them. And I was hoping to see one today, and literally it's been 2 seconds and boom. Right there. There it is. Beautiful lizard. I hope he does the dewlap. I think he was doing it a second ago. Oh, wow. That is just awesome. Oh, he's doing the... Oh! Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Oh my god. Okay, so what he's doing right there is he's trying to attract a mate. So that little flap of skin that comes out underneath his neck is something called a dewlap. And you can see it's a lot more pink than the rest of his body. And that's one of the tools they use to try and attract mates with. That is so cool, dude. Gosh, well how about that? It's been 2 seconds and I already found one of the species I was hoping to see. Now these lizards are no big deal to a lot of people, but for me, I don't hardly ever see them because I mainly live in Memphis, so whenever I get the chance to see these, especially so close to home like this, it's really, really cool. So I'm in this gazebo here, and I have had it before, I'm not kidding, where I've looked up in the rafters here and I've seen rat snakes climbing up in this before, or at least I've seen one. Decent sized one too. There's actually a space up in there that snakes can get into. I'm not really seeing any snakes in there. Up there maybe? No. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh. So this lake is pretty cool. I've found a lot of your more common semi-aquatic species. You know, I've found plain-bellied water snakes, I found cottonmouths, bird-voiced tree frogs. So this lake was actually the first place I had ever found a bird-voiced tree frog and a rough green snake. It's a nice little place. I'm hoping maybe it'll show me some stuff today. Well, what do you know? It's been like 2 seconds, and sure enough, there's a cottonmouth basking right there. It's a little one. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get a closer look at him. Oh yeah, he's giving me them. Okay, oh, well, there he goes. Man, well, that's not typical. Usually they stand their ground for a little bit before they bolt, but he was off. Well, I'm sure there will be more. Just gotta keep my eyes open. You know, I was just thinking about this. My very first rough green snake ever in my entire life, I found right here in this little vegetation patch. How about that, dude? Same thing with my green anole. My first ever green anole, I found it like right over there. So I see another cottonmouth. It's kind of hard to see. He's a little bigger than the last one. If this one's gonna try and bolt like the last one did, I don't have high hopes, but I'm still gonna give it a shot at least. Y'all can see his coil in there right there. There we go, got it. There we go. Relax, relax, you're fine. You're fine, buddy. Relax, 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 relax. Man, the cottonmouths out here are really hyper today. Wow, look at that. Beautiful snake. And well, would you look at that? You know, I grew up finding cottonmouths here, and this is the first time I've actually handled one from here, and it's crazy because, you know, finding a cottonmouth here was like finding a milk snake for me today. You know, I always thought it was the coolest thing, and, you know, I still do. I love finding them, but obviously I've grown in experience a lot more since then, and I see these guys as common as I do sticks in a forest now, but, and no, the ones in Mississippi do not chase you either. You know, a lot of people say that, oh, the ones in Tennessee may not chase you, but the ones in Mississippi sure will. But no, they don't. They're no different. State lines don't matter. They don't read the books or the atlas or anything like that, so they are the same all around. That's incredible. Amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and let this guy go and keep going, and maybe we'll find some less common species that I came out here to find. You know, he's been so great, too, you know, like, he hasn't struck at me at all. He's only gaped at me, like, once or twice, and before I got the hook on him, he tried to run away. You know, these things are not out to get you guys, you know. Don't listen to the people that say they got chased by one. It's always a misinterpretation of their behavior, so, nice. All right, let's go ahead and let him go and see what else we can find. All right, little dude, you're free to go, bud. Go on. Well, he's just gonna make his way back to where he was, and I'm gonna keep going. Very nice. Gosh, it's just so crazy coming back to these places that, you know, I went herping when I was younger. You know, I grew up finding things here, and it's just so nostalgic coming back and, you know, just reliving all of that, you know? It's just crazy because that was a very special time in my life, and I love going back and getting a little sample of what that was like again. Well, alright, some time has gone by, so now I'm gonna go look for some things around the house to flip, because there are plenty of small things around the house to look under, and, you know, there's a good chance you'll see something, maybe not something huge, but some small species of snakes, and I am looking for crown snakes after all, so that's definitely on the list of possibilities here, so... Oh, another green anole. There's another green anole right here. I think this one's actually a little bigger than the last one. Actually, I caught him. Well, looky there, I actually wasn't expecting to catch this thing, but there you go, and another male. Now, this does not hurt them. Me taking his dewlap out like this is not hurting him whatsoever. They are designed to do this. This is just essentially the same thing as me taking somebody's arm and just bending it like this. You know, it's no different than that. But yeah, another green anole. Second one for today. That's awesome. Let's let him go. Beautiful lizard. Okay. Man, that looked good. Here, what about these boards? I might be able to move them around at least a little bit. Ringneck, like that, boom. Not the small fossorial I was looking for, but it's a ringneck. That's not bad. Nice, y'all check this out. It's a nice little ringneck snake. First one I've ever seen from this place before, so that's nice. Now, I see these guys quite a bit. You know, they're nothing too crazy. They're one of the small... Oh, is he gonna bite me? Ringneck snakes hardly ever bite, but he looks like he's wanting to take a taste of me, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go since I see these guys pretty frequently. I'm not gonna spend too much time with him, so I'll just let him go back in between his little boards there. Nice! Got a snake! Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this, but I flipped this just a little bit farther, and there's a box turtle right here. Look at that. Oh, that's funny. Nothing crazy, but, you know, box turtles are still cool. I love box turtles. Alright, let me put him back. Oh man, that is not working too well. Yep, nope. Alright. A lot of the times you'll get rat snakes in here. Because this is, after all, like the perfect place for a rat snake to be hanging out. Look at this stuff. Behind the door, maybe? No. Where are all the snakes, dude? Well, nothing in the barn. Maybe on this side of it there might be something. Man, that looks good for a copperhead. Ow! What was that? Ow. Thorns. Oh, Jesus. Where are the snakes at? So there wasn't anything in or around the barn over there, which is a little weird, because usually there's at least one rat snake if you look for long enough, and I definitely looked for a while. So I know of a flip site here, so I'm gonna go to the flip site, and I'm gonna go ahead and lift that stuff up and see if maybe anything's hiding under it. Come on. Really? Nothing? Dang it. Oh, what the heck, man? There's nothing. Alright, well, I've made it to the main flip site. This is the one I was talking about. This is where I did flip a crowned snake once. This is the North Mississippi crowned snake spot. And if I flip enough stuff around here, I think there's a decent chance I may turn one up or something else up. So I guess let's just get right to it. Oh, man. Oh, that looks so perfect for like a scarlet snake, dude. Oh my god, I seriously can't picture anything better. Alright, now here's some nice looking layered tin. Ooh, yeah, this very well might get me something. Ooh, fingers crossed. Oh, this could be it, dude. This could be the money shot, man. Seriously, this could be it. Gotta be careful. Still nothing. Are you joking? There's not a single snake in any of this stuff. Really? How? How is that possible? Alright, but what about this? Oh, there's a snake. That's a racer. And this is actually the first racer I've got at this spot before. Nice. Alright. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, looky here. This is a snake you'll see on my channel pretty frequently, so I'm not going to spend too much time with him. This is a black mask racer. He was pretty ugly before, and that was because he had a really, really bad stuck shed. And if you look up towards his nose on his rostral scale, you see he's got a really big injury there. And I'm pretty sure he had that stuck shed is because he was having a hard time initiating the shed. Because what snakes will do when they shed is they'll rub their nose up against something to get it started. And they'll get it started and it will peel off their face. And as they're running their body up against something else, like a tree or some rocks, the rest of the shed skin will come off its body nice and smoothly. So I'm pretty sure that's why that shed was stuck, but I went ahead and did him a solid and got all of that shed skin off of him, so I hope he's appreciative of that, especially considering how many times he's bitten me, and it didn't feel good either. He had to hold on and chew. Oh, those suck. Those are painful. But black mask racer, very nice, a common snake to find under these tin pieces. So I'm gonna put him back and keep flipping around here and see if maybe I can turn up anything else. All right, let's let him back under his tin here. There you go. There you go. Good boy. All right, let's keep flipping stuff. All right, here's some tin right over here. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Oh man, how does that not have anything? That looks perfect for a scarlet snake, dude. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's put it back and hope maybe that something's under there next time. I mean, good lord. Alright, what about this one? Oh my god, that looks so good. Jeez, that looks good. Oh my god. That looks so perfect. Oh, there it is! And a worm snake! And a worm snake! Look, look, look! Oh, no, 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 no! Don't get away! Don't get away! Right there, right there! Look! I knew it! Oh my goodness, I got two. I got a crowned snake, and I got a freaking worm snake right under the same little thing. Oh my god, look, dude! I have not seen a crowned snake in so long. Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe it. Let me put this back. Double flip. Crowned snake and a... Geez, that almost looks like a western worm snake, but I'm pretty sure it's a Midwest worm snake. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Oh my god, I can't believe it! I did it! Alright, so this I'm gonna just get out of the way real quick because I see these guys relatively frequently. This is a worm snake, okay? I've never seen one of these snakes at this spot before, so this is a first for me. Now, I'll be dead honest, this looks a lot more like the western worm snakes that I find in Arkansas than the Midwest worm snakes that I'm used to finding back home in Memphis. And the reason I say that is because its back is more like a solid black than it is more of a gray color, because the ones in Memphis, the Midwest worm snakes, typically their back is a more gray color than a black color, but you get, you know, a little bit of variation here and there in the different species and, or subspecies, not species. I'm guessing this is just a Midwest based off of the range map, but you never know. Maybe it might be something else. Very cool fossorial snake. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him back and focus more on the crowned snake since I don't see those hardly ever. So let's go ahead and put him back. Here you go, bud. Back under. There he goes, back under his little stone. All right, now to the main event. There he is. That is a Southeastern crowned snake. Now, don't let size deceive you because these are actually really, really interesting snakes. The crowned snakes are really interesting. So they're in a genus of snake called Tantilla, and Tantilla is made up of a bunch of different species of snakes that range across the United States. There's tons of them. One thing that most of them share in common is that they specialize in eating centipedes. Alright, you gotta admit, that's pretty freaking cool. This little snake takes down centipedes, and it specifically likes to eat centipedes. I can't think of a lot of animals that would want half a thing to do with a centipede, and these tiny little snakes actually specialize in eating them and in killing them, which is amazing to me. You know, it's a tiny, tiny snake, and they're taking down a venomous and what many think to be intimidating centipede. And one of the ways they subdue those centipedes is actually with venom, okay? This snake is, along with pretty much every single other Tantilla species out there, they are mildly venomous. So it's kind of like a ringneck snake in a way. Their venom isn't really potent to people, so if this thing were to bite me and even chew on me a lot, what venom it may manage to deliver, which it probably wouldn't even be able to give me any because its, you know, its teeth are so small, it probably wouldn't even be able to get any underneath my skin. But even if it did, you know, their venom is not toxic to people. It's harmless, alright? These snakes can't hurt anyone, so if you see one, just, you know, don't kill it. There's no purpose in it, you know, it's out there eating centipedes, doing what it does best, and there's no reason to interrupt it from that. But awesome snake, so happy. I haven't seen one of these things in years, guys. It's been years and years and years. Probably the last time I saw one of these snakes was, yeah, I think the last time I saw one here, which was, I don't even know how many years ago. So I'm thrilled to see another one, and I've gotten pretty much everything I need from him, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him go and keep looking around for a little bit. Maybe I might find something else, but nice stuff. Very nice stuff. Beautiful little snake. Let's go ahead and let our beautiful little friend here go. Back underneath his little cinder block there. Oh man, that is just so awesome. There you go, buddy. There he goes. So I'm gonna leave this area behind and I'm gonna keep going, and I don't know, maybe I'll get my other target species, the scarlet snake. I have my doubts, but I'm still willing to keep trying, so let's keep going. Oh wait, I see something. There's a slimy salamander. Come on. Oh, dang it, he got away. You'd think a scarlet snake would be somewhere in all of this. Good lord, that looks so amazing, dude. Ah, tick. Get off of me, you idiot. Oh, shoot. Where did it go? Alright. Well, that was the flip site. So, I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna take a quick little, you know, Coke/water break. Probably after that, I'm gonna get in the kayak and just paddle around the lake and see if maybe anything else is hanging out over there. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy myself a little refreshment because I am tired, so yeah. Alright, well, my little break's over, so I'm basically going to be paddling along the edge of the lake here, and I'm just going to see if I can find any green snakes or water snakes or more cottonmouths maybe, just stuff that you would usually see around the edges of this lake. So yeah, let's do it. Okay. go. Alright, let's get this show on the road, baby. So basically all I'm doing right now, it's really simple. I'm just drifting along the edge of this lake here really, really slowly. And I'm looking not only on the shore of the lake, but also up in these branches a lot because there's a high population of rough green snakes in here. And if I want to see one of them, then typically I would want to be looking up in the branches more so than on the shoreline. So I'm kind of trying to like double task and see if maybe I can get a green snake, but also focus on the shore for any other semi-aquatic species that might be hanging out. So that's essentially what's going on right now. Okay, it's not a green snake, but there's a big cottonmouth right here. Okay, hey bud, you're all right. There he is. I'm gonna try and get him over here. Wow, that's a nice sized cotton. Look at that. Look at that snake. That was a big cottonmouth. And you can see this whole time, all he's trying to do is get away from me. He's not gaping, he's not striking, anything like that. He's not doing any of that. This whole time, he's just trying to get away from me. Yeah, there you go. Nice cottonmouth. All right, well, I'm just gonna let him go off and do whatever he's doing. Let him mosey off into the brush there. Nice. Not a green, but still something cool. Well, I've been walking around this lake for quite some time and kayaking around it and looking in, you know, the brush and stuff, and I haven't seen a single green snake. I really don't know why. I mean, usually you look for one for a little while and you find one. I mean, hell, they are so common that a lot of the times you don't even have to be looking for them. They just kind of show up. That's weird. Alright, well, today has been a great day up here in North Mississippi. I found two of my targets, one of which was the green anole, and the other of which was the Southeastern crown snake. I didn't get my scarlet snake, but that'll just have to be for another video, won't it? So, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a good day, stay safe, and I will see y'all next time.